Oh my god, I got the biggest pimple ever. Have you ever looked at celebrity statues and thought to yourself, huh, that looks just like them? Yeah, me neither. If you've been on Twitter recently, you might have come across this picture. Now, the moment I saw this, I just started laughing because I had a whole set of events that played in my head. Like, it was like a whole play. It was The Rock having multiple relationships with Johnny Sins, Mr. Clean, and Vin Diesel. And The Rock got pregnant. I don't know, alright, I'm not saying how that happened, but somehow The Rock got pregnant and they didn't know whose baby it was, and this came out of The Rock, a grown-ass man. It was either that or a fusion between all the four people, and then this popped out. But people were upset because they made him white, and it just doesn't look like The Rock. And then after that, another sculpture came out of Lil Wayne, and the moment I saw it, I don't know why I always think like the most random things, but the moment I saw this, I was like, yeah, kind of looks like Crash Bandicoot with grills and dreads. And then I started wondering, what other bad figures are there? Because there's no way it's just these two. Oh my god. I just saw it's better than Dwight Johnson. Not wrong. Hello, future me here. First things first, let me address the things on my face. I am currently losing a war against acne. My face is currently being beaten like an adult does to his limited edition Tom Mater flashlight, like a Disney adult that found a brand new use for the holes on Pixar movie DVDs. What do I say? Anyway, the reason I'm here is because I want to give a little update. They fixed the Dwayne Johnson statue, so that's that. Still pretty bad. And Lil Wayne tweeted about his twin, I guess. I don't know, his replica, his alternate. And I have to agree with him that ain't him, won't ever be him, wasn't ever him. I also wanted to do a little honorable mention for a wax figure that I found while editing. It's this. Who do you think that is, huh? It's Princess Diana. One of one replica. Alright, yeah, that's about it. Back to the video. Anyway, where was I? And after that, I started wondering what other bad wax figures are there. So I searched the internet, and I'm bringing to you today some of the worst figures or celebrity replicas that I could possibly find on the internet. Alright, we're gonna start with an immediate timeless classic right now. The iconic Cristiano Ronaldo. I think this came out in like 2014-15, and it's just made its way around the web. Imagine having worked your entire life as a football player or soccer player, for my American fellas, which is most... where did that lips just go? Okay. Am I good now? Okay, I'm good. I just had the worst attack of lisps ever. Anyway, imagine having worked your entire life and they made a statue of you. And the moment they give you the award and they unveil the amazing statue, you get this. I'd just be staring at that thing. Homelander. Got my ears ringing. I'm not even blinking. Celebration ruined. I'm not gonna sleep that day. All my achievements meant nothing just to be given this. But at least they made him a new one at the end after all the backlash, so I guess that's good. And for the next one, we have the iconic Angelina Jolie, a celebrity icon in the 2000s. Some would say one of the most beautiful women at the time, or still. She's still pretty good looking, I think. I don't know. And now you have to sculpt her. And when you reveal your one of one replica, one of the most beautiful women in the world, you show them this. God, that forehead looks huge. You know what this actually looks like? It looks like the bad tattoo of Angelina Jolie. Let me get a side-by-side comparison. Oh my god. They're identical. They're literally the same. Maybe the two pieces of hair are in a different, place, but aside from that, same thing. Maybe he saw the tattoo and was like, you know what? Screw Angelina Jolie. I'm gonna make this instead. I like this better. He probably got fired. Maybe. There's probably worse. Such as our next replica, quote unquote, of the 42nd president of the United States. Do you know who the 42nd president? Do you know who the 42nd president of the United States is? Bill Clinton. I ain't gonna lie, they did Bill dirty. It kind of looks like a warped version of like the effect where like your face is all. They didn't even try. They probably just eyeballed it, and I was like, you know what? Good enough. To the American people and people of the world, I did not have sexual relationships with that woman. It was him. Common misconception. We're twins. This is who really did it. It was all a setup. If you're a film nerd, unlike myself, because I just can't find myself standing still for 2 hours, you know of Pulp Fiction and John Travolta. And that's right, you guessed it, happy camper. There is the wax statue of John Travolta, and it's not good. And before I show it to you, I want you to close your eyes and imagine what John Travolta would look like if he was in Gmod. You got them closed? You better have them closed, you piece of shit. Nah, I'm just playing. JK. Everybody knows if you say JK, all wrongdoings go away. What am I saying? Anyway, this is what it looks like. I told you, it looks like Gmod. That's all I can add to that. John Travolta, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when I say the number 25, what do you think of? Do you think of the Titanic, the Wolf on Wall Street, the Aviator, Shutter Island? Oh, Shutter Island's so good. That's right. I'm talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, Leonardo DiCaprio has so many bad wax statues that we could be here all day. And with that, I've come up with a little conspiracy theory here. My theory is that if Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't date a model below the age of 25, he's gonna turn into one of these wax statues and he's gonna get replaced by one of them. That's just my theory. And whether or not I'm wrong, only time will tell. But I am probably right though. Just saying. Now, you know who else has a million wax statues of himself? The baby man, Justin Bieber. Why did I call him that? I don't even know. Justin Bieber has a million wax statues, and some of them are good and some of them are like really bad, like this one. My first thoughts of looking at this one, he kind of looks like Ellen DeGeneres, got like a really bad facelift. But to his credit, there are really good ones that I think went a little overboard with the fan service. Look at this! Yo, where was he ever this ripped? Huh? When? By the way, just looking at all the wax figures of him, bro, he's gone through a million arcs. Look at, oh yeah, this one's kind of bad. We have the beginning. Is this him? This one's actually really damn good. Wow. How's the older one better than like the one where he's like halfway, like through puberty? Oh my god, there's a museum that's considered the worst wax museum. What do they have in there? Just taxidermied bodies. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Oh my god. Yeah, that ain't Prince William. It looks... Is this a painting? It looks 2D. This might be a painting. I can't tell. Oh my god. They absolutely cooked the queen. Tell me this doesn't look like J.K. Simmons with makeup on. Just put on some makeup, dress. Boom, J.K. Simmons. She looks like Alec Baldwin. What does Alec Baldwin look like? Nah, I think my comparison was way better. I do the jokes here. I'm the funny man here. Or he looks like that other guy. I forgot his name. I guess we'll never know. And for the last one we'll be doing, Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson also has a lot of different arcs. He went from, you know, the melanin phase to the less melanin phase. And he also has so many bad ones. And, yeah, no comment on that. And from that, he went to this. His final form. I'm saying final form as if he was like Cell from Dragon Ball. His final form after absorbing all those little children. Nah. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all clicking on my video. Oh, by the way, we hit 100 subs. That's cool. Thank you. 100 people is a lot of people. Imagine like 100 people in this room right now. Actually, it'll be really damn high if it was 100 people in here. So yeah, thank you for subscribing. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time, and yeah, guys, have a good one. Peace. What was Michael doing with those kids, huh? Neverland. Excuse me.